welcome to Memestream. I'm T. And what we're going to be doing is telling you what to make. Not so much what to make, what to think about while you make. Making what? Making songs. Photographs, illustrations, pictures, etchings, maybe experimental taxidermy, whatever your thing is. Go ahead and make a thing inspired by the turn of the century. 1899 to 1900, 1999 to 2000, or 200 aught, or just 2000, whatever your century. Yeah, it was more of a literary joke. It didn't really work. Whatever your turn of the century is, make something inspired by that. Photograph a song or whatever your thing is, and we're gonna look at them next week here on Memestream. It's just a way to, you know, be excused for doing random crap, which is what we'd all be doing anyway. But now we have an excuse because a guy on the internet told me to, right? What we're gonna do is, if you're not gonna stick around and watch what we came up with last week for the theme cartoons, you guys can leave now. We're gonna move on to that. So I have been T. Christie, and this has been The Node, and you can always find us at node.nerdist.com/forum. But if you're going to stick around, which apparently you are because you haven't pressed pause yet, stop. Keep watching now. You made it this far. It's amazing. No one's ever made it this far. Keep watching. We're going to look at the stuff we came up with on The Node right now. I want to start with this one by Mariama Weaver, which is sort of a weird one because it's, you know, it's like MS Paint style, but it's Quail Man from Doug, and Doug is one of my very favorite cartoons. I only have one note, which is that he has very distinctive hair. He just has like 6 little one-line hairs on his head, and those are omitted. But other than that, it's wonderful, mostly because I'm just such a massive tool for Doug. Doug was one of the first 3 Nicktoons that all premiered in 1991. Rugrats, Doug, and Ren and Stimpy were the 3 that started this whole thing. Obviously, Rugrats was the longest lasting, and Ren and Stimpy was the most important. Hence, Doug is my favorite. Additionally, I just love Billy West. We got to interview Billy West for my podcast, Geekza, a few years back. If you YouTube Billy West Geekza, Geekza, you'll find our interview with him. Anyway, moving on. Stephanie Dunyan did 2 pieces about Gur. I'm showing you this one because it's a 3D thing, and I love 3D sculpture type stuff. This is exactly the kind of thing I would love on my shelf. There's no notes. It's just perfect. I just love this Gur so much. Ryan Megan last week, I referred to a Bin Laden zombie picture. Ryan Megan did that, and then this week he did this realistic Porky Pig, which is amazing and terrifying and awesome, and I just completely love it. Working our way down, Kyle Mashad did a series of Rocco's Modern Life sketches, which are all great. He also did this sketch of, it's not even a cartoon, it's just Zach Galifianakis in sort of a photoreal kind of sketch, but I like it so much, it's just so well done that I have to include it here. Even though I'm limiting myself, and this one isn't a cartoon, I have to bring it up because it's so great. Clifton Say, I think his last name is pronounced Say, did this really cool programming break stamp image, which is wonderful. Cherry Nowak did a few of them. I like this one. It's Jigsaw from the Saw movies going, "I want to play a game." I can do a better voice. Let me try. "I want to play a game." Yeah, that wasn't bad. Doing Hungry Hungry Hippos, but it's a cartoon and it's wonderful. And lastly this week, I'm narrowing them down, I know that. There was 100 entries, so I just scaled it down. Patty Brown did these wonderful Weird Al cartoon cookies, which are so amazing and perfect, and as a lifelong Weird Al fan, I can't help but end on them. Anyway, back to video. Great stuff this week. A lot of stuff this week, and I just whittled it down to the ones that I liked. Anyway, I'm T. Christie, this is Memestream, and get to work on your thing about the turn of the century. And until next time, I don't have a sign-off. Okay, so